In honor of the first anniversary since IZ*ONE's disbandment, I thought I would make a video talking about all of the groups and soloists that came out of IZ*ONE. As someone that has stand and loved IZ*ONE for quite a while, I was naturally excited to see the members re-debut and finally start their careers. I don't even know what it is that I want to do with this video. I just know that I wanted to make something IZ*ONE related since it's now a year since we've last seen them together as a group. I decided that I'm basically gonna rank their debuts and talk a bit about how their careers and what my wishes and predictions for their future are. I'm so beyond proud of all of them, and it makes me so happy seeing them absolutely killing it in their new careers. But now without further ado, let's start. Okay, I know that Hyowon didn't exactly have an official debut and she didn't promote her music, but I'm still gonna include her, as much as her mini album wasn't exactly my style in terms of sound. Let me tell you, she is definitely the one who surprised me the most. I just wanna say screw you to all those people that said Hyowon cannot sing. That is not true, and she has proven those haters wrong with her mini album. I totally understand why she didn't really seem to fit in IZ*ONE vocally wise. IZ*ONE's songs were mostly high-pitched and didn't suit her voice. Hyowon's voice is perfect for ballads and songs with more of a chill vibe where she can use her lower register. She sounded so amazing in this mini album, and I genuinely hope she will release more music in the future. She's now mostly doing variety content on her YouTube channel, which I definitely enjoy. But I would be very happy if she put out more songs in the future. But it's time I really want her to promote them on music shows. That would be absolutely amazing. Overall, she took the career path I was expecting for her, mostly variety related. But I'm so happy that she's still occasionally doing something music related. When I thought about a potential debut for Yuri, I just couldn't imagine what she would have gone for. I had a feeling she would do something upbeat but chill at the same time, and it looks like I was right. Glassy is a really good song that I ended up appreciating more and more as time went by. It's just so perfect for her. It's just so Yuri. I don't know how to explain it. So far she hasn't had a comeback yet, but I have a feeling she's gonna be a very versatile solo artist. She could pull off pretty much any type of concept. Many people thought she was gonna end up singing only ballads, but the truth is that she's super versatile and she will most likely surprise with something unexpected each time. On a side note, I also find it very funny how she ended up titling her song Glassy, since her name Yuri means glass in Korean. That's so quirky and funny, just like she is. Was I expecting my IZ*ONE bias to debut with this kind of concept and sound? Absolutely not. But did I love it? Absolutely yes. Unbe has recently had a comeback with a song titled Glitch, and this is exactly what I envisioned for her debut. I really didn't think she was gonna debut with a kind of Alice in Wonderland concept and a jazzy sound, but she's Unbe and she can pull off everything, even things you wouldn't expect her to pull off. Her whole debut mini album was amazing. I actually ended up liking some of the B-sides more than the title track, but it was overall great. I'm very happy seeing that Woollim gives her many tracks whenever she drops an album. Her music is very good and I always find myself wanting more. But besides being satisfied about with music career, I also think she's doing extremely well in the variety department. She has been hosting a few shows and programs here and there, and it's just so wholesome seeing her interacting with other groups and artists. She's really doing well, and even if I don't have much faith in the company, I'm glad that so far things seem to go for the best. Was I expecting my other IZ*ONE bias debuting with a superhero concept? Absolutely not. But did I love it? Absolutely yes. By the way, fuck you to all of those people who are saying she wouldn't have been a good soloist. I missed idol Yuna so much. I thought she was gonna participate in variety shows for the rest of her life, but she's finally back on stage, thank God. Anyway, on to Smiley. It kinda sounds like a song you'd hear in a coming-of-age movie or in some Disney productions, and it honestly fits perfectly with Yuna. It's such a fun and happy song. It really does make you smile and makes your day better. Also, I just wanna say Yuna is such a good vocalist. I mean, we've been knew since her IZ*ONE days she could sing super well, but hearing her singing everything on her own just goes to show how much of a solid vocalist she is. This is another reason as to why I've always disagreed with people saying she wasn't solo material. She literally can do anything. On to the concept now. It was like a breath of fresh air. Honestly, I don't think we've seen a superhero concept in a while. She embodied it perfectly. I'm just happy seeing Yuna living her best life, doing what she does best, performing on stage and being a variety queen. I can't wait for more music and more variety content from her. Last but not least, IVE. I can't even express how much I loved 11. IVE's music is definitely one of the main reasons as to why they became my idols. They literally never miss. They don't miss when it comes to music, and they don't miss when it comes to concepts. I don't even know how to describe 11's concept. It was very particular and intriguing. The melody just pulls you in. It's like I never get tired of listening to it, and I actually end up loving it even more after each listen. IVE definitely did amazing with their comeback as well. Loved IVE's concept was definitely super unique. A modern version of Cupid. Who would have thought they were gonna go for something like that? People overall seem to really love their sound and style, and I can totally understand why. IVE are an amazing group who is perfectly talented in every department, and they also have a great chemistry. I started following them since pre-debut because I wanted to support Yujin and Wonyoung, but I ended up falling for all of them, especially for Liz, Isa and Gaul, who are my biases in the group and some of my alt biases in K-pop. I couldn't be happier about the way things are going for them. I know they're gonna be one of the greatest groups of this generation, and they're gonna do amazing, and I'm so here for that. I don't even know what else to say. I love them so much. In just a few days, sserafim will debut and we will finally see Hyowon and Sakura back on stage again. The group's concept already looks so promising, and judging from the snippets we've heard, their debut title track low-key sounds like Song of the Year to me. I'm so looking forward to seeing what they will do together as a group. I can't wait. Something else I cannot wait for is seeing Hyowon re-debuting. It feels like she completely disappeared. Sometimes she does something dancing related, but that's about it. I miss seeing her on stage. I actually thought she was gonna be one of the first girls to re-debut, but she ended up being one of the last. Hyowon, please come back to me. Now let me briefly talk about Minju. I'm so incredibly sad she isn't doing anything music related anymore. It would have been great if she did like Hyowon, mainly focusing on other things but also coming out with some music once in a while. I miss idol Minju to death. She was literally such a good performer with such a pretty voice. She was very good at writing song lyrics and she was great at playing the piano and the guitar. I just miss hearing her singing. Moving on to Nako and Hitomi. I personally don't really follow J-pop, so I've not been keeping up with them as much. But from what I've seen, they're living their best life. They were the centers for their group's comebacks and they also got to perform together again, which is awesome. I actually thought they were gonna re-debut in Korea, but it makes me so happy seeing them thriving in their country. I'm overall happy for all of the girls, because even if some of them took different paths from what I had imagined, they all seem to be happy in their new careers. I can't believe it's already been a year since IZ*ONE disbanded. It feels like yesterday when I was crying seeing Nako, Sakura and Hitomi packing their bags and flying back to Japan. Time really flies. Sometimes I get emotional seeing how far they've all come, and even if I'm satisfied and happy with how things are going, I can't deny that sometimes I find myself missing IZ*ONE. I don't miss them in the sense that I don't like how things are going now and I liked it better then. I just miss them in the sense that I like remembering all of the great memories we've had with them. But enough of me ranting. Thanks for watching this massive video until the end. I hope we can all support the girls and be happy for them. Don't forget to tune in for sserafim's debut on May 2nd. And with that being said, I'm done rambling. Bye guys. See you in the next video.